Ricky the Fox and the Lesson of Hard Work. Once upon a time, in a lush, green forest, lived a clever fox named Ricky. He was known for his wit, but unfortunately, Ricky didn't like to work hard. He preferred shortcuts, hoping to get everything he wanted without putting in much effort. He often used tricks to get food or other things, relying on his cleverness rather than hard work. One sunny afternoon, as Ricky wandered along the riverbank, he saw a duck named Billy. Billy was patiently fishing, his basket slowly filling up with fresh fish. Ricky's stomach rumbled as he watched. But instead of thinking about finding food for himself, Ricky's mind began crafting a plan. "Hey, Billy," Ricky called out, waving. "Wow, you've caught a lot of fish. You must be really tired by now. How about I help you carry your fish home, and in return, I could have some for myself?" Billy, being kind-hearted and always willing to help, smiled and said, "Sure, Ricky, I'd appreciate the help. And yes, I'll gladly share some fish with you." Ricky grinned, feeling victorious. He picked up the heavy basket full of fish and began walking beside Billy, already imagining the feast he would have without doing any real work. Everything seemed to be going according to his plan until they were halfway through the forest. Out of nowhere, a large wolf named Lobo appeared from behind the trees. Lobo was feared by all the animals in the forest because of his strength and aggression. He eyed the basket full of fish and growled menacingly, "Hand over the fish, or you'll regret it." Terrified, Ricky dropped the basket without hesitation and ran as fast as he could. His heart raced, and he didn't stop running until he was safely back at his den. His stomach growled even louder now, but he had nothing to eat, not a single fish. Ricky sat down, exhausted and hungry, regretting that he had lost everything because he wanted to take the easy way out. The next morning, Ricky returned to the river, but this time with a different mindset. He saw Billy again, who was still fishing patiently. Ricky approached him, feeling embarrassed for what had happened the day before. "Billy," Ricky said quietly, "I'm really sorry for what I did yesterday. I've realized that trying to get things the easy way doesn't work. Could you teach me how to fish?" Billy looked at Ricky and smiled kindly. "Of course, Ricky. I'm happy to teach you. Just remember, there's no such thing as a free lunch. If you want something, you have to work hard for it." Ricky nodded, understanding the lesson for the first time. That day, he sat by the river and learned how to fish. It wasn't easy, and it took time, but Ricky started to realize how much more satisfying it felt to catch something on his own. From that day on, Ricky stopped looking for shortcuts and learned the value of hard work. He never forgot Billy's kindness and the lesson that in life, nothing comes for free. If you want something, you have to work for it. Moral of the story: there's no such thing as a free lunch. Success and rewards come to those who are willing to put in the effort and work hard.